Gracie in the red. They share one common opponent, Pancrase veteran Yuki Kondo. Not surprisingly, Gracie submitted him via rear naked choke, while Prangley defeated him via form of knockout.
Gracie's looking a lot more relaxed than I thought he'd be on that stand-up.
Yeah, he looks focused. He looks like he's got a little bit of rhythm moving, doesn't he, Frank?
Yeah, I mean, he's a little stiff and long, but I think he's a long guy anyways. He looks very surprised at the comfort of his shoulders right now.
In preparation for this bout, Gracie did work with UFC welterweight champion George St. Pierre on working on using strikes to set up takedowns. Not necessarily working on the striking aspect, but what he can do to set up the takedowns using the strikes, and probably will be something to look for in this fight.
Absolutely.
Oh, first punch was from Trevor. It barely touched him. There's that height of Gracie coming in. That's going to be hard to get up there and hit him.
Prangley, I think, needs to move his head, slide on the inside, make Gracie miss with a punch, and then throw.
Gracie's got that shoulder up like a boxer. That's real nice. That left shoulder push forward, real clean stance. I like that inside kick he was doing to Prangley. I think he should go back to that.
Well, he's doing a good job with the jab. He's using a few fakes and feints. Needs to do a little bit more of that. Keep Prangley guessing.
Prangley was very relaxed at the fighter meeting, showcasing his sense of humor, saying he knows all about Gracie's submission skills. He says he has a glass neck, so he's going to try to avoid the chokes in this fight. And already, Gracie now standing arm triangle grabs, looking to clinch up with Prangley. A couple of Muay Thai knee strikes.
Prangley was smiling at him after that.
Down by Gracie.
Beautiful trip.
Prangley has got to start popping them hips. He's got to fight to get up. If he stays on the ground, it's a bad night.
Prangley rated the training camp for this fight an 8 out of 10. He sparred with the 6'3.5" Kingsbury to replicate Gracie's size. Also worked submissions with Luca Rockhold, a Strikeforce middleweight who has been on the shelf due to injury, who we expect to return hopefully in March in Columbus, Ohio.
Look at how Gracie's controlling Prangley's legs. He's trying to tighten in on him, squeeze him, and pinch him. Prangley can't move his hips. Now he's trying to pull that post arm out from underneath Prangley to get him down. It's a gradual thing. If you move too quick, your opponent jumps up to his feet, wall walks right up, and you lose him. Gracie's just inching along.
Gracie mentioned that he would like to fight 2 to 3 times per year. The last time we saw him was in his Strikeforce debut against Kevin Randleman last May, when he defeated the former UFC heavyweight champion via rear naked choke. He's also still very active on the grappling circuit. And Pat, I'm wondering, can you do both if you want to be a world-class mixed martial artist?
I think it only helps you. I mean, I know a lot of guys that have competed in kickboxing matches, boxing matches, and grappling matches. They'll even go to wrestling tournaments just to keep themselves sharp.
Very bad position right here. The mount. Arm bar is already set up for a side. Oh, he doesn't have the arm across. Oh, good.
Minute and a half remaining in the opening round. A position that Trevor Prangley most definitely does not want to be in against a guy with the grappling pedigree of Roger Gracie, but Prangley, the veteran, using the cage for speed, and now Prangley going for that rear naked choke, looking to test that glass neck of Prangley, and Prangley so eloquently put it.
We did that nice bridge off the cage, and I thought he was getting out, but Gracie just threw his hips right around, put him in bad position.
Amazing hip control by Gracie. He spun around him. It was incredible.
And very methodical, very patient.
Now he's got the figure 4 leg lock on the body.
Triangle.
The body triangle was outlawed in wrestling because it suffocates people.
Right, I was going to say, you know how that feels. That literally sucks the life out of you.
And Roger Gracie submits. Trevor Prangley picks up his 3rd consecutive win via Mataleo, a.k.a. rear naked choke. And the Gracie family member is 4-0 as a mixed martial artist.